All right, what's your name, bro? Trevor. My name's Mo. Do you mind if I put this on you? All right. I'm working on a project called the UrbanTruths, where I interview people to better understand the truth and realities of what's out here. Would you be open to sharing your story in the interview?
Absolutely.
I'm not here to judge or make assumptions. I just want to give you a chance to share your story. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Mesa, Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah, Mesa, Arizona. I was
Mesa.
born in a country club right by downtown Mesa.
Okay. So do you live out here?
I currently live on the streets, yes.
Okay.
I live everywhere, yeah.
So one thing we're going to try to do with this interview is I'm going to try and get your contact. We're going to try and help you with whatever you want help with. I'm not here to force all this shit. Whatever you need, that's my job to get for you. How long have you been out here?
I've been out here on the streets going on 4 years.
So can you tell me about your childhood?
My childhood was like perfect. Like I had everything I wanted, you know.
Yeah.
Grew up, I had good grades. I played baseball, basketball, football. You know, I was a popular guy in high school. I had a hot girlfriend, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then it went downhill once I started doing drugs, man.
Yeah.
I had a full-on scholarship to play baseball and mess it up, you know.
What position did you play?
I was pitcher.
Oh, she got that arm on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, one of my boys plays baseball. So when would you say life got difficult for you?
When life got difficult?
Yeah.
When my mom died.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real difficult then. Actually, no, it was when she went to prison.
Okay.
She went to prison when I was real young.
Yeah.
10 years old.
I can relate to that. My dad was locked up, fucking me up, made me angry at the world. I didn't admit it at that age, but you know.
Well, you never did that, yeah.
Yeah. How did you end up in this situation? So we know it's drugs, but do you have any more backstory behind that?
Drugs and the lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of it's the lifestyle. You get addicted to that fast, you know.
Yeah.
You want it, you get it right now, you know. You work a job, you gotta wait to get paid, man.
Facts. Drugs, are they gateway drugs? What started it?
What started for me was honestly heroin.
Heroin?
You know, smoking heroin off of tinfoil.
Adderall and Xans. Adderall to pick me up,
Ooh.
Xan to put me down.
Yeah, that'll put you down, man.
And unfortunately for me, my doctor was giving it to me. I was able to get a script right from the doctor.
That's how it is for a lot of Americans, man.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
What's your day-to-day life like? Take me through that. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I try to get to work. What is your routine like?
Well, I wake up, brush my tooth, right?
Okay.
And then I get to work. First thing on my mind is drugs, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get my drugs.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I have them ready when I wake up, you know?
Yep.
That's how you gotta do it. And then money, you know? Plotting how I can get some money.
Yeah.
You know? And then usually around, I don't know, afternoon, you know, I get some food. Try to get some food.
Yeah.
You know, I try to eat, man. It's important. You don't eat on the streets, you don't drink nothing, you walk around like these zombie dudes over here, you know?
Yeah.
You don't wanna look like that.
Yeah, you are definitely very well spoken. When I walked up, you made eye contact. You know, you were watching me as I approached. What kind of drugs are most common?
Everyone has their own preference, bro.
Okay.
You know, it's different for every person.
And
a lot of people like sex.
Do you use any of them, and what are your go-tos?
My go-to?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm a garbage disposal, man.
Okay.
I mean, you got a drug, I'll do it.
Okay.
It's like, I'm at that point where it helps. It helps me get through the day, you know? Like, I like downers, you know, any kind of heroin, fentanyl, fucking Xanax.
Yeah.
And then during the daytime, I like an upper. You keep me up, you gotta make money, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know?
What started it for you?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah. Smoking weed, you know, I don't know how old you were when you started. Like,
Yeah, like.
yeah, me too. You just want to be cool. It was cool, like, you know, smoking with your friends.
Yeah.
And then it became a little out of control.
So I want to ask you, have you ever tried to stop? And if so, what happened?
I've tried to stop a couple times.
Okay.
Like, and I mean actual try to stop.
Yeah.
So there's trying to, and then there's like, you either do it or you don't, you know? You have to want to stop. And
Yeah.
I've done that one time when my mom died. I was like, you know what, I'm done. I can't do it. I lasted about a year. Started getting high and then went to prison, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I got out of prison this time, I wanted to stop. I had it stuck in my head. And then just, circumstances and variables happen, and here I am,
So there's two things I want to ask you. So I know you have more access to shit sometimes than you do on the street.
It's easier to get.
Exactly. So what could you tell me about that? Going to prison, did you have to quit cold turkey? Was it easier to get? What's that like?
The process of going to prison, you go to jail first.